I have a really controversial opinion about Monster Hunter World. I enjoy the base game more than I enjoy Iceborn. Let's talk about it. What's up, everyone? It's Josh again, and I am back for another video. Please hear me out. I really hope that you guys just listen to this video start to finish before you comment hating on me. Even if you disagree with me, I'm hoping that this could just be an interesting listen for you guys, especially you Monster Hunter fans. Now, I have to say I am biased. Some of you know this, but Monster Hunter World was my first Monster Hunter game ever. For me, experiencing the single-player campaign of Monster Hunter World for the first time was truly magical. Seriously, one of the best games I've ever played. I actually had a really good friend of mine ask me what my top 5 video games are of all time. And it made me think and reflect that Monster Hunter World is now certainly up there, which is crazy to think about. As a new player, I thought that Monster Hunter World was the best pacing in a game that I've ever played. It did such an amazing job at scooping me up as a new player and essentially taking good care of me. There was a lot to learn in this game, but I didn't need to know everything right away. And I feel like the game did a really good job at kind of letting me know that and feel that. It was just a magical experience start to finish. I had some really memorable moments of my first playthrough of Monster Hunter World. I'll never forget the first time I played Diablos. I thought that was literally like the final boss. I thought Diablos was so hard, and I thought that I was almost beating the game, or I was close to beating the game. That's how immersed and how much fun I was having with it. I was really exploring the optional quests, the investigations, the mechanics, the environments. Nothing ever has compared to my experience in Monster Hunter World. I got to experience all of these monsters for the very first time. So now I know that a lot of these monsters have been present for generations. But for me, it felt like every single fight was something new. Every single fight was a treat. And exploring and getting to know each monster was so enjoyable. So being a new player allowed me to have more of a variety with monsters. But one thing that everyone experienced with this game as the base version was the variety in maps. The maps are so gorgeous, and they do such an amazing job at making them all different, having different personalities. That's one thing Iceborn too. Iceborn has a beautiful map as well. But one thing about Iceborn is we only got one new map from it. And one of my favorite parts of this game was trying different maps and exploring more. A lot of what I read online was people contemplating skipping the base game and going right to Iceborn. And that is why I wanted to make this video, because I can't stress enough that you guys should not do that. And do not use the defender gear, the defender weapons to make it easier. Take your time with this main base game, because it is amazing. It holds up so well in 2024. And honestly, the more you take your time on it, the more prepared you'll be for Iceborn. So now I want to talk about my opinion about Iceborn a little bit. Iceborn had some amazing additions, like the Clutch Claw. The new hub was absolutely stunning and so much fun to explore. The new map was awesome. The new monsters are amazing. But honestly, one thing that I have to complain about is I am a casual gamer, and I do not love the heavy commitment that Iceborn takes compared to the base game. That is just me, and I'm like that with a lot of games. I'm not that person that gets super lost in the end game. I'm actually that person that usually does another playthrough with a different kind of style. And that's what's amazing about this game, is it has 14 different weapons for you to experience all of this in a completely different way. I have a series right now where I'm doing a bow playthrough, and my plan is to work my way up both Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter Iceborn. Maybe now this will be a good way because I played the game once already. As I play through it again, I'll form a new perspective, and maybe this time I will appreciate Iceborn more. Maybe I can make a follow-up video in the future. But in conclusion, Iceborn is amazing and is an amazing addition to Monster Hunter World. But for me personally, I just have some sentimental attachment to World because of just my experience with it. And as a result, I'm biased of it. I love both of these games. I am so grateful I found it, and I'm grateful I found this community. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.